when Napoleon lay at Boulogne for a year with his flat-bottom boats and his grand army, he was told by someone, there are bitter weeds in England. There are certainly a great many more of them since the British Expeditionary Force returned. Sir, I have myself full confidence that if all do their duty, if nothing is neglected, and if the best arrangements are made, as they are being made, we shall prove ourselves once more able to defend our island home, to ride out the storm of war, and to outlive the menace of tyranny, if necessary for years, if necessary alone. At any rate, that is what we are going to try to do. That is the resolve of His Majesty's government, every man of them. That is the will of Parliament and the nation. The British Empire and the French Republic, linked together in their cause and in their need, will defend to the death their native soil, aiding each other like good comrades to the utmost of their strength. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. And if, which I do not for a moment believe, this island or a large part of it was subjugated and starving, then our empire beyond the seas, armed and guarded by the British fleet, would carry on the struggle until, in God's good time, the new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The United States of America was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the Empire of Japan. The United States was at peace with that nation, and at the solicitation of Japan was still in conversation with its government and its emperor, looking toward the maintenance of peace in the Pacific.
What has already happened to Tokyo will happen to every Japanese city whose industries feed the Japanese war machine. If the Japanese insist on continuing resistance beyond the point of reason, their country will suffer the same destruction as Germany. Our blows will destroy their whole modern industrial plant and organization, which they have built up during the past century and which they are now devoting to a hopeless cause. We have no desire or intention to destroy or enslave the Japanese people, but only surrender can prevent the kind of ruin which they have seen come to Germany as a result of continued useless resistance.
Пусть в этой войне вдохновляет вас мужественный образ наших великих предков. Александра Невского, Дмитрия Донского, Кузьминина, Дмитрия Пожарского, Александра Суворова, Михаила Кутузова. Пусть осенит вас непобедимое знамя великого Ленина. За полный разгром немецких захватчиков, смерть немецким оккупантам. Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. Под знаменем Ленина вперед!
Ne vous souciez pas des noms ni des formules. Une seule chose compte, le salut de la patrie. Tous ceux qui ont le courage de se remettre debout malgré l'ennemi et la trahison sont d'avance approuvés, accueillis acclamé par tous les Français combattants.
中国国民革命呢，是要求我们中国独立、自由、平等，来实现我们生存里的三民主义。
The object of this revolutionary movement is to carry out the principles enunciated by our great leader, Dr. Sun Yat-sen, known as the Three People's Principles.
三民主义呢，就是要使得民族独立、民权平等、民生自由。
The three principles are that the people will have power to govern themselves, the right to live for themselves, and the meaning of getting a livelihood for the people.
Pierwszy to raz obchodzimy imieniny naszego wielkiego marszałka Józefa Piłsudskiego, kiedy odszedł już na zawsze, osieracając cały naród polski. Ja, który miałem szczęście patrzenia z bliska przez 41 lat na działalność Piłsudskiego dla Polski, musiałem dojść do przekonania, że tak wielkiej postaci Polska jeszcze nie miała.
Sie reden nicht von den Zehntausenden, die Jahr für Jahr den Gashahn aufdrehen, nicht weil es ihnen zu gut geht, können uns unterdrücken, sie können uns meinetwegen töten, kapitulieren werden wir nicht.
深刻世界の体制と帝国の現状とに鑑み、非常の措置をもって自局を収集せんと欲し、ここに終了なる汝臣民に貢ぐ陳は帝国政府をして米英四祖四国に対し
In cui Roma aveva Cesare, Virgilio ed Augusto.
Amely az első alkalommal már a történelemben példa nélkül álló módon vér nélkül is győzedelmeskedni.
For the vegetable garden? Well, I can't quite say definitely now what, but we're just going on growing it, and we'll see as things go along what we're going to do.
Внимание, говорит Негово Величество царь. Ваше Високопреосвященство, господа, дълбоко съм строгнат от честитките и тъй хубави пожелания, които ми изказахте на днешния празник.
Kansalaiset, rauhaa rakastava kansamme on taas joutunut raaan hyökkäyksen kohteeksi. Jälleen kerran on sama vihollinen, joka runsaan puolen vuosituhannen kuluessa, lyhyin väliajoin, on yhteensä noin 100 vuotta, hävittäen, murskaten ja murhaten, käynyt sotia pientä kansaamme vastaan